Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Trapped in the South. Welcome to a Torrid shoe haul. Guys, me and Torrid for shoes have been locked in for a while. When I say locked in, I'm thinking, dare I say 10 years? In my personal opinion, Torrid has the best shoes. And I have to say that Torrid is the only place that I am able to find shoes. I am a 12 wide true and true. I am a 12 in a men's tennis shoe and also a women's tennis shoe. So the wide is wide. Probably once or twice a year, leaning on the once. I usually get a good haul. They have amazing shoes and amazing deals. And I went kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. But the stuff was just too good to not get and store up for the winter. So I'm going to show you the shoe, and hopefully eventually I'm going to show you the shoe on. Look at this shoe. It ties up across the ankle. It has a clear heel. I don't have any clear heels. This is a really cute shoe. I don't know the name of it. I wonder if the tag tells me what the name of it is. Oh, it does have a name on it. It is the Strappy Ankle Wrap Lucita, Lucita block heel, light brown. Oh, I'm so happy I get to tell y'all what the shoe is. So if you're counting, that's one. Look at these little braided slides. These are the braided sandal, cognac. Number 3. Ooh, these are my favorite. Should I save these for last? Look at these. Target had a shoe like this a couple months ago. But once again, they don't carry, it's a little different. They don't carry my feet don't fit their shoes. Floral band heel blush. I love this shoe. I think it is very, I wanted to say petite and pretty, but there's nothing about me that's petite. But it's dainty. That's the word. It's very dainty. Then we move on to the big girl. So I actually have these shoes in a black cognac color. It's like black with outlining cognac. This is called Block Heel 2-piece Sandal Cognac. They make all the noise, but they are beautiful. They're a really nice constructed shoe. And I don't know if I've ever told y'all, but like after Payless closed however many years ago, I bought shoes in their last BOGO sale, and that lasted me a year or two. And then when I was out shopping somewhere and I happened upon Torrid, and I decided to look at their shoes, and they had some amazing heels, and it was in my size, and it was in the store, and I was so shocked. And that's how I fell in love, because like I said, there is nowhere else that I can find sandals, like flip-flops. I can find slides at Target if I get them in the men's section, but it's the type of slide that I wear. I can't find dainty, womanly, girly shoes. So that was what, number 4? Number 5, I've been looking for some loafers. I need some variation for some shoes at work. These are the slip-on mule black. That's 5. Then we have some that are going to get worn out. These are what I would consider chancletas. I have some Target versions of these in the men's section that I have literally worn to work probably for the last 2 weeks. These are the double band footbed slide. I don't know who comes up with the names, but I almost wore them today with this. And I made this dress several years ago, But that's what I put my hand on in my closet, and that's what I went with. So that was what, number, is that 6 or 7? Hold on. Oh man. We're gonna say that that's 7. 6. This is 7. Last but not least, I have several variations of these shoes. I have the smaller ones, these, and then the larger ones. All in black. I think I even have them in a different color as well. These are platform block heel, black. So those are 7 pair of shoes. I had an 8th. The 8th was gorgeous. But once again, I bought these online because I do have a Torrid in my area, like at our local mall. However, they don't normally have my size, and I always find better deals when I buy online. These shoes were like 60% off. That's how great they were. These shoes were 60% off. That's how amazing they were. So I bought an 8th. They were a sexy, I'll insert a picture here. But when I stood up, that band was cutting my feet. And I knew I ran the risk of that when I bought it. And I tried all these shoes on in store. They came in, I got them shipped to store, which saves me on shipping. And shipping is like $6 or $7. And it came in less than a week. I would say 3 to 5 days. And they just call you and say, hey, your shoes are in. And you just go and pick them up. They put them in, you know, the bags for you, or they'll let you take the box, whatever you prefer. But for 8 pairs of shoes that you just saw, you saw every one, even the one I put on the picture, $240. Those shoes are going to last me 2 to 3 years. Like, you're not going to see me get on here and say, hey, I got new shoes. The only way that you see me get on here and say that is if there's some boots. Because I only have 2 pairs of boots. And I think I actually got rid of the other pairs. I think I only have 1 pair of boots. And I would love to find some cowgirl boots that are browned. And I would love to find some ankle boots. Because I don't have any. But you're not going to see me on here talking about I got shoes. I have shoes for 2 years. No joke. And I spent $240 minus the shoes that they didn't fit my foot well. I think those are the most expensive shoes. I think they were $37. So, amazing deal. But if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.